Hi, welcome to Latin American Dance Technique for the Fitness Buff. Elizabeth here. Today we're going to learn an exercise for transferring weight from one foot to the other while the feet are apart. This carries on from our previous lessons where we discussed correct stance and then transferring weight in place. Remember, these are exercises to develop your technique. They are performed slowly and consciously so the mind and body can learn the correct pathways for the movement. As we build on these exercises, you will see the movement patterns used in various dances that the technique can be applied to. Enjoy. Alright, we've practiced to the best that we can with our transfer of weight in place. Now we're going to do the same principles, but this time we're going to take our feet a little bit apart. Now they shouldn't be too wide apart, just about shoulder width. Okay, so we can easily transfer our weight from one foot to the other. Okay, here we go. So first of all, our first bit is floor pressure. So standing up nice and tall, make sure your weight is over the front of your feet. Stand completely on one leg. Now, on that leg, we're going to rise up, push down into the floor, transfer our weight across to the other side, and lower the heel. Rise up on the standing leg, push down, transfer your weight, lower the heel. Try it again, and rise up, transfer, and lower the heel. Rise up, transfer the weight, and lower the heel. Beautiful. Let me do it on the side. So remember, our weight is over the front of our feet, as we did with correct stance. If you've forgotten how to do that, please go back to that first slide. And we're going to rise up, transfer our weight across to the other side, and lower the heel. And rise up, transfer the weight, and lower the heel. You've got it, guys. I'm sure that after doing it in place that you have no problem whatsoever doing it side to side. Great job. Fantastic, guys. So we've learned about floor pressure and now we're going to add our hip action. Are we ready? So weight in the right place, standing up nice and tall, working from your feet through to your head as we did in practice. Weight on one side. We're going to just bend the knee, lifting the heel off the floor and allowing the toe to roll to the inside edge of that foot. Rise on the foot you're standing on, lower the heel on the other side, and then allow the knee to transfer across. This is what allows your hips to open. I keep looking out my window over there because there's some cockatoos in the garden, just beautiful. So rise on the standing foot, transfer the weight, lower the heel, and allow the knee to swing so that your hip swings open. Rise, lower, hip, rise, lower, hip, rise, lower, hip. Fantastic. Facing the side, same principle, weight over the front of your feet. Make sure that you're not hanging on too tight, that it's just fingers just to help you balance. Rise up, transfer the weight, lower the heel, and allow the knee to swing, opening the hip. Rise up, transfer the weight, lower the heel, and allow the hip to open by swinging the foot across. Rise up, transfer, and hip. Up, and hip. Got it? Great job, guys. See you in the next slide, part 3. Right, here we are at our third installment. Are we ready to go? So feet apart, standing up nice and tall. Now the idea of this one was we're going to add that body contraction. So as we rise, we're going to push our hip slightly forward and we are going to contract in our stomach so that we don't pop up. Are we ready? Here we go. So rise on the standing foot while you're contracting, transfer your weight to the other side, lower the heel and allow the hip to settle. and contract, rise up and settle, contract, rise up and settle, contract and settle. So again, here we have that figure 8 action happening again, as we did as we were standing in place. Absolutely fabulous. Well done, guys. Beautiful. Now very shortly we're going to add those 2 steps together, and it's going to give us what we would use, a hip action that we would use in either salsa or a merengue 6-step or even a cha-cha. See you in the next slide. Have fun practicing, guys. Happy dancing.